Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RO-offroad. And this is a squatted Tahoe. And I'm sorry, but this is going to be our main character for today. The CJ7, it's sitting right over there. She's about ready for paint, but we're just waiting for a nice day to paint it because we live in Cedar City where it's always windy. Always. Anyways, so this is our squatted Tahoe. She's got a 5.3 LS in it, and she's going to be our main character today. We're going to be pulling the 5.3 out of this, maybe getting it started mounted in this, just depends on how much time we get. As you can see, I kind of already started ripping into it. I'm sorry, I got a little impatient. I took the grill off. It wasn't hard, it wasn't bolted on. The bumper's not bolted on either. And, well, only half the pins were in the lights. So, she's not held together the best. I also took the cold air intake off. It was one screw, sorry. So this is her. Good old-fashioned 5.3. We're going to be trying to pull this engine out of it and selling enough parts of the truck that we effectively get this engine for free. We got this for $800. I showed up to pay $1,400. I thought it was a four-wheel drive. It's a two-wheel drive. I thought it was in significantly better shape than it is. It is just not. It's in very rough shape. They didn't even bother to clean it. We're missing trim pieces. Missing a door card. And we're missing all sorts of stuff on the interior, plus it's just nasty. So our goal is to recoup $800 basically out of the transmission, the tires, and the rear end. So without further ado, let's continue ripping into this. I'm just gonna try to get the fluids drained and get us started this evening. And then tomorrow, maybe we'll get it all the way pulled out. All right, so my camera died for the end of that last clip, but as you can see, we've got a little bit more progress, not a ton, just a couple more disconnected wires. I pulled off that fender so I could sell it. The big thing that happened off camera in the last couple days was pulled the transmission out. So transmission's out, disconnected, all that stuff. I sold the torque converter and flywheel, so that's good. Gonna sell that front fender and the front bumper and the grill, so that's also pretty good. We're working on making our money back. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. So we're about ready to pull the last couple bolts off the engine mounts. There's only a couple left. So we'll hook up a chain, work on getting that pulled off. But first, we got to get the old Jeep motor off the chain because it's still on the chain up there. We'll get to working on that, probably break some things while we're up there, and then get it hooked up to this engine. Oh yeah, I also have a freaking disaster to clean up because, well, these transmissions don't have freaking drain plugs, and so it was a mess. Anyways, all right, step one done. Got our chain hoist back. I don't even know if you can see it. Anyways, step two, let's clean this up. So, all right, it may not look too much cleaner, but it is way cleaner. I wiped off all the tools, sprayed them with the last bit of brake cleaner I had, so we're doing a little bit better. So now, we get to start the adventure of trying to pull this Suburban forward. Fun. All right, we got her all moved forward. She's all ready to go, ready to be evicted from her home that she's been in for way too long, honestly. This thing should have been LS swapped years ago. LS swap everything. Anyways, I'm gonna throw this on time lapse because I'm sure there's 150 wires I missed, 27 bolts, 36 hoses. Like, you know, there's a million things I'm sure I missed. So I'm gonna throw this on quick time lapse. So next time you see it, it'll be in the air.
Yeah. See, now people like to talk, I don't really like to hear them. See these dudes naked, that's why I don't get near them. This rapper's in my blood, I don't even need that serum. Hometown kids, so you hear the city cheering. Lately I've been going off, think I'm killing now, man, just wait till this my job. I'm trying to PC sauce, I mean every word I'm saying.
Alright, I just went and showered, cleaned up, but I got some more cleaning up to do because this garage is probably the biggest mess ever made by any human ever. So I'll throw this bad boy on time lapse, get it cleaned up tonight, and probably call it a night, and we'll be back working on this wiring harness next time.
Don't care what no one says, y'all are such a mess, they want me going down with, I took another route instead. What's up?
Alright, new day. We got our wiring harness over there on the table. That's looking pretty good. We got the engine here on a stand now, so that's something new. I pulled the exhaust manifolds and the engine mounts off. They're sitting right here on the table, and now we're going to keep stripping down the rest of this engine so that I can get an idea of what I need to order, what I need, and then we'll get back onto the wiring harness. So oh, son of a... That was stupid. That was not good. Not good. Alternator. Coilbacks. All right, now here's the part I'm quite concerned about once we get into this valve cover here. All right, ready? Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's quite as bad as it looks, but that's not what you're hoping to see necessarily out of your $800 engine. Yeah, let's crack into the other side and see what that looks like. All right, back from the store. We got 3 cans of this. Hopefully that's enough, but this is a mess. The other side is not as bad as this side, but as you can see, even from this far away, those valves are black and they are not supposed to be that color. So, let's see what we can't do. All right, so I just got ripping into this thing. We got the intake off and we got this, I don't even know what you call it, valley cover. And after a little bit of cleanup, it's a little dirty, but it looks pretty good. I really just wanted to get in there to check out the camshaft. It seemed good, but I figured might as well do my due diligence. And cam does look good. Obviously it's dirty in there, but I don't know, I could have been lied to by the internet, but I'm pretty sure you can run diesel fuel or gasoline through your oil system. Maybe not gas, maybe just diesel. You can run diesel through your oil system and clean it out. So I'll do that before I start it. If not, I'm sure someone makes some sort of product. But 3 cans of carburetor cleaner later, we got the heads looking pretty good. It is an old engine, but it doesn't look terrible. I mean, it doesn't look great, but I've seen worse. It's just dirt. It's not rust. It's not broken. It's not messed up. So I think we're going to leave that part of the engine alone. Now we're going to flip it over. I got the oil pan off already. It's pretty dirty, but no metal in it, so that's good. Probably have to order a new oil pan anyways, some with a smaller sump. So flip this bad boy over, clean it off, and look at the bottom end of this engine. If that's good, then we can go run to the auto parts store, get what we can, and then start putting it back together. Side note, I had to do this on my old Chevy too, but these are our knock sensors. They're just not in good shape. So we'll have to go get some more of those too. Anyways, I'm gonna get to ripping in this bottom of the engine. And if it's good, then I'll start putting it back together.